Hello, for Tooling Tuesday this time we have something a little bit different. It's a video capture device, as you can plainly see on the screen right now. And it enables me to capture 1080p 60 FPS, so 60 frames per second, video from an HDMI device plugged in. And it's $85.99 with a 5% off voucher right now. So why is this so important to me? Well, it's because it works with Linux out of the box. And it's just become really easy to work with. So there's a typical setup. You plug it into your Switch, your Xbox One, your PS4, whatever you've got, and you can capture your video onto a laptop running Windows, Linux or Mac. And yes, it does work with Mac as well. Other typical uses: plugging in an HD camcorder and recording it to your device. You can also output to HDMI, so you can see with very low latency what's going on, so you can still play your games if you're streaming on Twitch. And there you go, you can do all of these wonderful platforms, of which I probably know 2. And it works with all those operating systems. There's the basic ins and outs. It's really simple. So I plug it into my setup at the minute. I've got it plugged into my desktop, my Dell Optiplex. I've got HDMI in from a Raspberry Pi 4 running the Lacquer retro gaming software. And the output I'm not using. I'm actually capturing the output via USB to OBS, Open Broadcast System, which I've been banging on about on Twitter for a couple of days. So I can actually see what I'm playing on the screen in OBS. So I'm going to change to Mirabox, and there is Sonic the Hedgehog running. And that's on Lacquer. So if I just change the game now, you can hear me pressing the buttons because that microphone's quite good. So we'll play Streets of Rage 3. For some reason it asks me to... Actually no, I'm going to use Pico Drive, I prefer that. Better emulator for me. And here's Streets of Rage 3 just loading up. Not my favourite Streets of Rage. The music of the first one is my favourite. The gameplay the second is my favourite. But as you can see, I am playing away on this game. We'll choose Blaze. She's got a superior set of moves. She's also a faster fighter. Doesn't matter that she's not as powerful, she's faster. And now to remember the buttons. Here we go. Now you can hear the audio, I can't, so I have to turn the audio off from the speakers. So I can't hear the music. Sneaky. Anyway, that's enough of that. So as you can see, Mirabox is really good. So if you have 80 quid in your back pocket and you need to do some stuff like this, pick one up. It just works. There is no installation needed. Just plug it in and away you go. Anyway, have fun.